Okay, everybody, welcome back to the Tommy Trials, Road to War of the Chosen. So, in an effort to get back to the roots of
hang on.
In an effort to get back to where we originally were.
Commander?
Okay, let's just look at you.
Having never stepped foot in one of the
now's a
city
good time
centers,
again.
I've never actually had one of these Advent burgers I keep hearing rumors about. No one really seems to be asking the hard questions either. Like, when was the last time you even saw a cow?
So, what I've done is I had a little bit of extra time. I had written this off as not happening, and then I decided, you know what, let's do it. So this is Veteran. This is not Iron Man, but this is Veteran. And I essentially went ahead and played through, you know, we released about 18 parts of the Road to War of the Chosen before it just all died and went to pot. And then I decided, you know what, let's use those easy mods. And then I just felt like when I was sitting there and I was playing them, I wasn't having near as much fun. When I was going back and I was watching them later, making sure that the little edits that I did, you know, were fine, I was bored watching it. And while you guys were awesome enough to keep viewing them and no one was really complaining, I just felt like we had lost the true purpose of why we were doing this, which was kind of playing the game and going completely through and having it pretty you know, recent in our minds, so that when we sit down and we play the expansion, we can really enjoy everything there is to love about the game. So, here we are. This is fairly close to where we were before. There'll be one mission that I won't be doing, and it is called this one, simply because we've already done it in this series. So I will be doing that off camera. We have the alien nest, because I wasn't stupid enough to skip it this time, like a buffoon. So we'll get to see that. I've got a couple things going on the proving grounds. I'm installing a radio relay. This is fairly close to where we were before. I'm still
reading you loud and clear.
New income of 170 supplies. Yeah, there we go. So you know, my lyrium's not great. My alloys are fine. Just gonna get some intel, get a spider suit. Boom. All right. Let's do a raid then. Operation Iron Child.
Setting course
so,
for East Asia.
if you watched the two last episodes, which I'm going to rename Easy Mode, and this is back to the normal, we've got a couple of people from the old playthrough that are still here. I have the upgraded grenades. That's something that we never got. We don't need this many specialists. Alright, let's see what's going on. Need a grenadier. So we got one of all four. One of my specialists has combat protocol unit. Okay, so that's something I'll keep. And then Seabreeze Richard Hall. I'm going to rename him. That's Icon from the old grouping. It's the same guy. Yeah, you'll recognize him when you see him. But the game named him Seabreeze, and I don't know why. Let's take 2 grenadiers. So we've got a squatty. Everybody else is higher than that though, which I'm fine with. We don't have a lot of. Oh, right, some buttons. We don't have a lot of utility items available. Obviously, you need the med kit. Trying to remember here. Let's make weapons available. Bowcaster. We have some upgraded. We got one with the scope, which gives me plus aim. Let's give her that gun. And I don't think that there's any. There's none. Okay, let's go with that. That's Richard's weapon. Put some nanoscale vests on these guys. Somewhere I should have the frost bomb. There we go. And the nanoscale vest. And a nanoscale vest. We should have one more. There we go. So that's about as good as we can do here. This is almost exactly where we were before. Minus, of course, we don't have a spark yet because I've done that mission. I was waiting to unlock blue screen rounds, and now I just need the
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
actual supplies to be able to buy them.
Contact sent word of an Advent troop transport they managed to disable in this area, and the aliens have apparently struggled to get it moving again. This is our chance to strike. Anything we can recover from that transport will be a boost to our efforts. Move in and secure the surrounding area. Eliminate all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice.
So we're not using either the Star Wars armor mod because I wanted this to be as close to vanilla as we could. Obviously we've got a couple of mods that really enhance the amount of customization options you have. But other than that, we've got Justice Peterson here, Ghost. I already did a video about this. If you want a character to be in the War of the Chosen playthrough, let me know, and we'll make it happen. You'll even get your own poster, not mailed to you or anything, but in-game poster. I mean, I'm not gonna make a poster, but so that's what Justice looks like in this game because we've got the Call of Duty Ghosts balaclava and whatnot. One of our soldiers is shaken, however, so we'll have to be careful because that means their will is 0.
The Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
There it is. So if we can get Miu entirely through this, how about if we can get it through? If we can get her through without. All right. Can I get anyone to here without dashing? There we go.
Good copy.
Without
Moving
taking
on
any
target.
damage, then her will be restored. I don't know that we got anybody that was shaken before. I don't remember.
Good to go.
But we've already taken out the black site region, so there'll be a couple of missions. If you were watching my easy mode version, there's going to be a couple of repeat cutscenes that we'll see again. Sorry. But otherwise, mission-wise, I don't think we've seen... I don't know that we've seen really... Somebody in Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
Where to put you? I don't have any good spot to put you. I don't want your cover to be the supplies.
Moving out.
Because if they don't hit you, they'll hit the supplies. Alright. So we're to the advanced tier of enemies. They're damage 6 to 7, 5 to 6. Of course, it's the shield bearer. Alright, let's see. I think we have a couple of dark events going on right now. Or maybe those dark events are done.
On my way.
Headed there now.
I'm a huge fan of
On the move.
half cover, but...
Roger that.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Or really bunching people together.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Okay, has everybody moved? I don't feel like I have 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, I guess I do. So the real question I find myself asking is... let's do this. Let's freeze grenade them. I haven't
Fire in the hole!
enabled the rulers yet. They don't start until after you do the mission. I haven't chosen to do the mission yet, so I can waste all of these things that help the rulers.
We've been spotted.
Okay, so the nice thing is, I've got Talon rounds, which fracture into wicked microshards of alien alloy on impact, creating plus 20% critical chance and 1 bonus damage on critical hits. Jaw! And a laser sight, which gives me an increased crit chance. So, if it hits, he's gone, I think. It's a nice thing with Justice is,
Check it before you get too close.
I mean, if you're gonna crit them, just do it. It's 2 to 3. It's just a waste. Heat on a shot. Okay, let's go with this. Didn't kill him, but he's
Hit the armor!
frozen. Let's use Shadowfall. That's an ability I don't feel like I ever used. enjoyed in my other playthrough was the actual nice
X-ray neutralized.
things that come with that particular weapon.
Affirmative. Covering now.
The nice thing is my grenades do 4 to 5 damage now because I've
Come
upgraded
get
them.
some.
But boy oh boy was it a pain before I upgraded them.
Tired of waiting around.
So Zulu is definitely my medic. He's got 4 charges of Gremlin Heal. He's also got Revival Protocol, which is very
On
good.
Overwatch.
One thing I've got to be careful of, and keep giving me
I'm
advice in
going.
the comments. I mean,
Moving
I
to
didn't
position.
really need it when I was
Okay.
cheating. I feel like I was essentially cheating, for lack of a better term.
Copy that.
There's no timeline. No time limit
Overwatch.
on these missions, so I
Affirmative. Covering
no
now.
need to rush at all. But
Okay, I'll go.
what is the trick? Because once we get to this point in the game, especially on veteran and then naturally the harder difficulties, is
I'm on it.
realized he wasn't Overwatch, is the fact that I bunch up my guys like this, and then one grenade wounds 3 of them, or even really with everyone bunched up like this, there's 4 of them. What is the trick to keeping your guys unbunched?
Here I come.
Alright, where's the next?
I hope it's worth it.
Heading out. That's affirmative.
Scared of going
Running.
too far forward. Oh, I should be scouting with Stone Cold. I'm an idiot.
I'm trusting you here.
I don't know why wasn't I doing that before? I'm stupid.
Overwatch.
Why am I... Sword. Probably a fantastically large amount of misses that are about to take place, but alright, 2 sectoids in the codex. I just love the game. Okay. There's a
Testing aim.
solid hit. Solid hits save lives, right? Alright, strategy time.
All right,
You
I'll
over.
go.
You up.
I'm on it.
You are in no position to do jack
Moving to
squat for me.
designated coordinates. I guess that'll be okay.
Got a 74% chance to hit you. Not a fan. Can I get to?
Shut him down.
Run and gun you up here. So I get full cover.
Solid copy.
Can I? I'm gonna get the upgraded grenade launcher, which gives me more damage and more range, but I feel like this is a good idea. The upgrade grenade, that's gonna take out one of the sectoids. Take out that sectoid's cover. Bye-bye. That was a miss for a second.
X-ray
I
neutralized.
gotta go breathe in a bag. That codex has really got me in a rough spot. I feel like it's a waste if I use... Here's my thought. If I use the Mimic Beacon, the codex will obviously go for the Mimic Beacon. I'll blow my concealment, which I'm not keen on doing at the current moment. But I know what the codex is gonna do. I can't grenade the snot out of them though, because do I have visual on you? I do not. I have visual on you here though.
Finally.
I know. I already know. He's either gonna do a rift or let's see if I can hit this. He's either gonna do a rift or there goes the supplies.
Come on.
Menace
Focus.
1-5. Watch those supply crates.
Well-
If you destroy them, there won't be anything left for us to recover once the area is secure.
Well, since he did that, I can just go ahead and nade the crap out of him then. Yep. So, you know, I was all concerned about nothing
I'm trusting you here.
because
Moving.
Zulu destroyed the supply center. Wasn't the plan. That sucks.
Ready to engage.
I'm going.
Kong's gonna find something.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh, Archons. We saw Archons before. I don't know how much we saw of the Archons. I know I faced off against the Archon King, but flanking shot, but ready.
That armor's tough. Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, it's tough. Throw an axe. Oh gosh, it's a waste of an axe throw. It's I don't know what to do. I'm stuck with half cover, literally everywhere. Combat protocol. That. Let's see if I can lightning hands the you. Cool.
Hostile target
That's
down.
gonna
Possible
reveal-
intel located.
And then we'll throw the Mimic Beacon to distract the Archon and the Shield Bearer. Mimic Beacons save lives. That's the important thing to remember. And I know one thing that I did see when I was getting advice in the comments, keep giving it, because now that I'm actually playing hardcore, at least hardcore for me. I know some people's hardcore is like Commander and Legendary difficulties on Iron Man. I'm not that good. But now that I'm playing a little more legit, keep giving me advice. Now I can chuck the axe at the Archon, which I'm gonna do. It's a free action, and if I can hit him, I did 4 damage. Alright, now the Archon's gonna be in a frenzy. The Archon can work itself into a terrifying battle frenzy, gaining an extra action. Kill it. Raised.
That won't do it. Toss me some ammo.
On the move. If you say so.
I think you're on a roof, aren't you? Yeah. Scratch that. You weren't on a roof. We're about to blow the entire side of that. Okay. There we
Take
go.
this.
Let's grenade everybody. Boom. Now, did you survive the fall? You did survive the fall, but you have no more. Is this overkill? Probably. Okay, so I only have 2 more moves. If you can kill the shield bearer, it might have been a waste of these. Like, clipped his head. There's just he's
How
gone.
many is that now?
Let's go ahead and do combat protocol. Was it a waste of the Mimic Beacon? Maybe, but I was able to do things that I was more comfortable with because it was there.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status
Do that
confirmed.
without
Mission accomplished.
Hey! Oh, I can learn. That went flawless. So I ended up not needing the Mimic Beacon, but it enabled me to do things. I don't know why that's there. But it enabled me to do things that I was more comfortable with doing, knowing that the enemy was going to have all of its attention located on the Mimic Beacon. Now, it said flawless. I don't count it as flawless because we destroyed part of the loot we get, so we won't get as much. But Ghost coming through big for us. Dealing the most damage and making the most attacks. Successful shot percentage, not the best ever, not the worst ever either. In this playthrough so far, I think I've lost 4 soldiers, and a lot of people have been wounded. The nice thing about a flawless mission is she was shaken, she won't be. And in fact, her will be better now. So that's the nice thing, is when your guys get shaken, but then they get unshaken, so to speak, they get more will. So they're more likely to reject the mind spins from the second points and things of that nature. You put a
If every mission
mind
goes
shield.
this smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we regain control of the planet.
Didn't go as smoothly as you guys are making it out to seem, though, because I feel like hack is 80. That's not a bad hacking stat. I feel like if we give her Haywire Protocol, be handy, but revival protocol means I can take disoriented, stunned, panicked, or unconscious off, and I feel like that is a lifesaver. So we're gonna go with revival again. So 2 specialists have revival. So I feel like that is a... So we got an advanced repeater, and we got some corpses. Got some alloys, some crystals. We still got some supplies, even if I did blow part of it up. Now we can do an Archon autopsy, which I don't think that
Hello,
we
Commander.
ever did. So let's go ahead. And if you've seen this before, I'm sorry. I did Illyrium research, which means we're a little farther in the research department than we were before. One other thing I did, we'll come back to you, Tygan. No, I know. Leave anyway. One thing
Although
I did do.
I had realistic expectations as to
shush.
the limited resources and
let's let
facilities
him
available to me
rattle
on
on
board the
for a second.
Avenger, I have to say, it's taken some getting used to. Even with the ship's dampening field, frequent turbulence and the occasional evasive maneuver make it difficult to conduct experiments of any notable sensitivity. I may have to adapt my research techniques to maintain efficiency under these conditions.
But one thing I did listen to, and we're almost out of power. They're shielding the power coil, but that's going to take forever unless I can get another person down there. Is I built the Advanced Warfare Center first, because that was some advice I got, and it's actually proven to be pretty effective. A couple of the soldiers that really got special abilities from it died, but yeah, it does pay off to build this first. I actually didn't build the Guerrilla Tactics School till much later. Let's train Eric to be a... I feel like we've got enough of everything except sharpshooters. Let's look at the new combat tactics. I don't really have... Gain plus 10 aim and the ability to critically hit when taking overwatch and reaction shots. That's for specialists. Attacks against flanked enemies deal plus 3 damage. Sword attacks have a bonus 15% to critically hit. Stay with me, I don't have access to yet. Vengeance is nice. Wet work is nice. Lightning strike is also nice. These are nice, but not something I'm going to spend supplies on just yet. Got things going on there. Got a couple of power relays up and running. I need to build a resistance comms. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I need to build a shadow chamber, which you've already seen a little bit of if you watched the other couple of parts.
Resistance communications facility construction
But that's going to take
initiated.
forever and a day to get done. But I may actually have to, if I can.
Avenger plotting
Because
new course.
obviously we're a little low on Avatar project time, which means I need to make access or contact with New India so I can attack that facility. Because there's 3 facilities, none of which it's alloys and Illyrium crystals. I think I'd rather have a scientist though. Okay, the aliens increase the strength of their encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100% for a month. Nice. Perfect. People are recovering. Okay. There's some helpfulness. Hey, and the cave's still there.
Avenger plotting new course.
So let's see if... And building these towers actually has a couple of nice things. Not only do you get more resources, but it makes the cost of making contact cheaper, which is nice. Okay. Experimental heavy weapon. Okay, so we don't have anything going on over here now.
Commander, the lab is currently idle.
Is it?
We're wasting valuable time
I'm
and
an idiot.
resources by not conducting any research.
I'm an idiot.
Please
Alright.
consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
I just
Commander?
wasted 3 days of research. I am so stupid. Okay, well enjoy this cutscene.
The product of an extensive fusion of both alien biological material and advanced mechanical support systems, the Archon is an unusually ornate design by alien standards. With an air of authority spurred by its distinctive appearance, I can only assume the aliens intended it to be something of a herald to the other forces.
There you go. I'm stupid. That research should be almost done, not only just beginning. Let's keep scanning.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now,
That's
Commander.
a nice monthly income.
High
I
hopes
accomplished
for
a lot.
resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you you have outdone yourself.
Advent black site investigated. Yeah, I accomplished a lot. I don't have the intel, but I will do whatever I can to block this, because a major breakthrough is... Oh, and they're gonna... An imminent... Okay. That's just perfect. Carry on.
Strategic resource located.
That's always helpful. Assorted loot.
Avenger plotting
From a
new
mysterious
course.
stranger. I need supplies. In fact, I need supplies more than assorted loot.
Avenger plotting new course.
Cows. But all right. Get a specialist, just a squatty, but 113 intel. It's just extracting. And in fact, Abigail may be, I lost 2 or 3 squatties, I think, in a VIP mission very early on, and this may actually be rescuing one of them and getting some intel. But we will take care of this in the next part, so I hope you are enjoying us getting back to the roots of this series. I am desperately trying to get this done before the release of War of the Chosen, which happens in roughly 9 days. So we've got a lot of XCOM to get out and uploaded and onto YouTube, but I hope you're enjoying the series. There's going to be a crap ton of XCOM on the channel here coming up real soon. So subscribe now if you want to get to see a lot of it. We're going to be doing some showcases and things like that as well, but right now we're trying really hard to get all this done. So if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Got advice to give me? Put it down in the comments. I read it, I listen to it, and I integrate it. You got a character you want me to make? You want them to have a poster in War of the Chosen? Let me know, and we will make it happen for you. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and click my logo if you want to do that. Check out one of the other playlists that just popped up on your screen. And until next time, G-Cardy, my friends.